Gaming Division.
Hi there, welcome to Gaming Division. I am Camerai, and today we're going to do a little bit of unboxing for Eminent Domain's expansion, Escalation. Let's get to it. If you're unfamiliar, Eminent Domain is a deck building game. The front box looks like this. It has to do with conquering planets and producing stuff to earn victory points and ultimately win before the stock runs out. If you've ever played a deck building game, you typically have stock cards that you buy up, and while these are the same cards every time, the game varies by not only the planets that you go to explore, but by the different strategies people employ. So again, if you've got your safety knife when you're opening things, always do play away from the game. Minimize contact if you can, just rip that plastic off. Make sure to be safe. You notice the size difference. I find that comical. I didn't realize it was going to be so much smaller. And that new game smell. Okay, so it comes with this teeny tiny box. There's a couple card packs in there. So we get a rule book. We get stickers. I'm not exactly sure what that is. We get cards that explain how the new fleet rules work, and they punch out of there just like that, as you can see. We also get new planet cards, as well as new turn phase cards, and all that pops out super easy, so you don't have to worry about damaging anything, and it's all over the place at this point. But they include more starter planets and turn phase cards because you're going to be able to play 5 to 6 players with this, which I'm assuming has something to do with why this is here. But real quick, before we look at the rules, let's go ahead and look at some of these cards that are here real quick. Again, if you're doing these, hopefully there's a seam or something you can follow. These are shrink wrap instead of press folded, so I did have the blade against the side of the card. Got the plastic off. Let me do this other one so I can put the knife away again. This one has a better seam, which means it's a little harder to cut, but I got it. So we'll put that away. Okay, so these, let me get a little bit closer here, are resource cards, or research cards rather. So there's more of these with a little bit more variations. There's actually one for one of each planet now. I knew that was one of the things that they were going to do, mix and matches. Looks like we've got some expansion 5-player only is what it's marked as. So maybe it's only 5 players, not 6 players like I previously said. And real quick, let's go through this other one. We've got more 5-player only cards. I think that's all it is, it's 5 players. Oh, but we got a bunch more politics cards. What in the world? So we start with 4, 8, 12. That's interesting. We have scenario cards now, so that's interesting. I guess to play, scenarios, missions, or whatnot. And then we've got more planets, because you could always use more planets. Ones you can't colonize, that's interesting. And of course the ships mean different things now, so we'll have to figure out what that is. Real quick, while I mention that, let's look. It says the same thing on your side as it says on its side, minus the bottom, I think. Nope. 3 of the little ships equal a medium ship, 2 medium ships equal a big ship, and for whatever reason, there are different actions here for this. -2 to all warfare costs while battlecruiser in play, -1 to all warfare costs while battlecruiser is in play. So that's, you may pay 1 battlecruiser when attacking any planet instead of listed warfare cost, or improved fleet when leading or following a research roll, pay 3 research and 3 tiny ships to research improved fleet. So there's some different mechanics in here to do that. Let me take a second and read through the rule book real quick, and I'll let you know. Alright, look, it's fair to say that Eminent Domain is a complex game, and yes, they did very clearly break up the ships into fighters, destroyers, and battlecruisers, which kind of has their own connotations for the situations, and you can spin fighters to do battle cruiser actions or something similar to that. I apologize if that's not 100% correct. But, I mean, they've got planets that have actions now. They've got so many different things. I think this will actually require a full how to play in order to really get the points across. But suffice to say that there's definitely a lot of stuff to make it a new and fresh game. And I think if I can convince people to play this game again, I don't think I'll be disappointed with it. I just got to make sure that I know what I'm doing so that we don't have those, what are we doing moments? Because this game does bring that occasionally. But thanks for watching. This has been an unboxing for Eminent Domain Escalation. I'm Camerai, and that's game over. If you want to see anything else we're up to, go ahead and click the annotations, and they'll take you to our other channels.